YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today's video, I received this comment. I'm still having problems with mixing my melodies. I keep using the same effects. I don't know how to make it sound professional. I asked y'all to drop some comments under all of my videos with any questions y'all have or anything y'all want me to cover. So just like this comment, make sure to drop a comment if you're still struggling with anything after watching this video, of course. I'm guessing he is talking about kind of becoming comfortable with your sound and the type of beats that you make. You keep gravitating towards using the same VSTs, the same effects, the same routine, the same steps when making beats, and all of your beats end up pretty much sounding similar or sounding the same. And it kind of gravitates towards using the same effects and everything, you feel me? Like it all ends up just kind of in a loop, you feel me? Like you kind of end up in a loop of just doing the same shit over and over again. And that's how a lot of people fall out of love when making beats too. Like it doesn't really seem fun no more. I know that he isn't mentioning that, but you can really kind of fall into this trap of just doing the same shit over and over again. And it starts to feel like a job, you feel me? Where you just work the same job, work the same tasks every single day, and we don't want that with creative shit, you feel me? Like making beats, for example. So he was talking about how to make it sound professional. I keep using the same effects, so I figured in today's video, just like any of my videos for real, I'm just going to be making a beat from scratch and just showing y'all my techniques that I've been using recently, things that keep me inspired and inspire me creatively throughout making the beat, so it doesn't really become boring and you get inspired in multiple different ways. So yeah, once again, just going to be making a beat from scratch, starting out with the sample and explaining the processing on my samples, why I choose certain sounds, sound selection, all that stuff, and just putting some drums on the sample after. So let's go right into it, man. Let's do it. I don't really know what I'm gonna make today. I'm gonna just start out with something and get inspired that way without setting any expectations. That's a great tip as well. I know Omnisphere's got a big sound library, so let's start out with that. Let's go into the pads and strings library. Crazy sound. Let's try to record something. I feel like that would sound good on like the last bar. If I was just playing on a MIDI keyboard, that's something that I use when I'm feeling uninspired. Just start out by playing stuff in with your hand instead of clicking it in. And I just started out with the end of what I'm trying to make. And I'm gonna not mess around with the velocities since I want it to kind of sound human. That'd be a crazy, crazy bass line, bro. I don't know what I'm making, bro. Hey. Crazy foundation. I've never started a beat like this or a sample like this, so keep experimenting, bro. So before I process this sound, I want to decide if I want to use this as a bass or a lead. I don't really know yet, so I'm gonna just add another sound on top of that, maybe a grand piano, because I had some idea with a grand piano. So I'm gonna just add that grand piano first and see how it turns out, and after that process it. There's no rules to in what order you make a beat. Let's say you want to add all the sounds first and process them all after. Let's say you want to start out with the sound and process it, then add another sound and process it. You want to start out with the drums, you feel me? Like, there's no rules to this, bro. I did want to use this piano out of context though, and just start out with some like eerie high tension chords. I'm just get a rough idea out, and after that just kind of polish it. You feel me? Something eerie. I'm just stack some notes on top of each other. I don't know what notes will sound good since I don't really know the music theory behind this. So I'm gonna just try all the notes and see which ones sound good, play around with the velocities, and just come up with some chords. Extend the last note to kind of pitch it up an octave. With these higher pitched piano chords or harmonies, velocities can make the biggest difference, bro. Pitch it down an octave. Do the same right here. Switch it up right here. Oh, that's crazy. Taking out some notes. I don't know what kind of beat this is going to turn into, but we're experimenting, man. That's the point of this video. I think I want to take out the low end of the lead. I guess we're using this as a lead. And I think the next sound I'm gonna add to it will be a grand piano as well that follows the same root notes as the lead, since this was supposed to be a bass. But I think the root notes of a piano will complement the grand piano's higher pitched notes. I'm trying to explain this shit, bro. Will complement this pattern right here a bit better than this, instead of using this as a bass. So I'm gonna cut the low end out of this bass right here. So only the higher frequencies of this preset are left. And that way we kind of turn it into a lead instead of a bass. You feel me? I hope y'all get what I mean. That's some sound manipulation right there, which you wouldn't do if you're consistently making the same beats. You feel me? Without, you feel me? Like we don't have any low end left, since we are cutting a lot of it out. You can maybe just cut out some of the higher frequencies as well. I'm gonna add some compression to this and some reverb, maybe some distortion, some manipulation effects. I'm gonna get back to it after that. Just to kind of even out the sound, push the quiet and loud parts closer together with the compression and just manipulate it a bit. Playing around with the time and shit, bro, but it's crazy, bro. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I'm experimenting, bro. That's the biggest tip that I can give y'all. Just kind of, I've never used Crush in Shaper Box, but I don't know what that shit does. But of course, boosting the presence in that piano is gonna bring it to life. There's no other way around it. I like that halftime as well. I'm gonna add halftime onto that piano. I'm coming up with so many techniques just because I'm doing different shit. I'm gonna add halftime on that piano, render it out, and chop it up to see what parts of the halftime I like. Let's see what we got. And I'm gonna process this sound the same way as I would the grand piano. And that just gave me 2 different versions to use in the final arrangement like this. So we already have 1, 2, 3 different unique sections. That's why I like to arrange my samples when making them. Little reverse effect on that piano. Well, that's gonna be one of them ones, but it's crazy. Bro, this shit crazy, bro. So a few videos ago, I talked about frequency ranges and how to make your samples sound full. I'm gonna pop that up in the one of the corners. So now we're still missing some low end, so that's why I wanted to bring back that piano, but in the lower octaves this time. So let's copy over the notes that we started out with. To keep this simple though, so I took out all the notes in between the root notes that I want to go for. So what I mean, bro. That's hard, bro. Root notes could use some processing, once again, just to boost the frequencies, like the presence, take out the sub lows, just kind of enhance the sound a bit. Some reverb. Using your own voice. I've been doing that in the past. Let me turn all this shit off, bro. I've been trying to implement my voice into my samples, since that's an instrument or a sound that no one can replicate. You feel me? Like, it's my voice. And even though I can't really sing like that, you feel me? I'm gonna show you all the processing. I can make an in-depth video on how to record vocal samples or vocal layers on your beats if y'all want me to. I usually start out with some auto-tune, some compression, and some EQ, and like a little shelf EQ to make your voice sound like this. You can always process this completely different after recording it, but it just inspires me and it kind of makes me a bit more confident about my vocal. You feel me? If I just cut the frequencies out. So let's try to record some shit. I'm gonna just duplicate this and keep recording. I like that part. consolidate that into one clip. And find the frequencies that sound good. Yeah. Oh, this shit tough, man. Just chop some parts out in certain parts of the arrangement. That's hard, bro. Sample sounded crazy as fuck. So let's add one more sound to it from my upcoming analog lab. Bang, bro. There y'all go, bro. There y'all go. 10 presets, all y'all get. Nah, I'm playing. I'm aiming for like 80, 90, 100 presets. I just started working on it, and I got 10 presets so far. Bro, come on, bro. Made from scratch too, bro. Use the Prophet. There's OPXA as well. Just crafted presets from scratch. So I'm gonna keep working on this shit. Y'all drop a comment if y'all want me to actually drop it, man. Go for this synth preset. It's crazy. I'll be making presets like that, bro. Stop playing, man. Does this really need processing? If it's already processed right, you know what I'm saying? Turn it down a bit, that's it, bro. That's it for the sample. This shit turned out crazy. On my previous video, someone actually asked me how I came up with my producer name. And I realized I never really told y'all the story about how I came up with the name Dirkey for my channel, man. Like back before I even started making beats, I was always playing games, and all of my friends had these crazy like gamer tags and shit, but I didn't. Like I never knew what kind of name I wanted, what kind of name was hard. You feel me? Like I could never come up with some shit by myself. But yeah, how I came up with Dirkey is this one night, like me and my friends used to call on Discord, like we would play games, and I just started making beats, so I was looking for a producer name, right? We just end up kind of doom scrolling a bit, you feel me? Like just going on YouTube, watching videos, sharing my screen, and my friend ends up on this one website, which I kind of stole my name from. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get sued, you feel me, eventually, but yeah, the website was dirkey.shop, bro. That's crazy, like, bro, he showed me dirkey.shop, bro, like the drum kits, all the sound kits on that website were so crazy. All the drum sounds that we're going to be using in today's beat, all of my beats, all of my beats, bro. These kits are being used by industry producers, Billboard producers, me, my friends, your friends, and not you. That's crazy as fuck. Dirkey.shop. Got my Heaven Sent drum kit right here. My Make Believe collection, which we're going to be using. Of course, my Make Believe collection is my biggest kit. Got most of my sounds. I'm just saying, bro. Also got my Rookie Season drum kit, of course. Dirkey.shop. Let's do it, man. So yeah, of course, sound selection with the drum sounds is also very important. On my previous video, I got a comment, for real this time, of someone who was struggling to use these 808s. Feel me? Since the 808s are quite unique. For example, this one and this one are damn near sub basses, you feel me? So I'm gonna get y'all right, man. Show y'all how to use these 808s real quick. Before that, I'm gonna lay down a hi-hat and like a little snare bounce to go off of. I'm gonna use this one for my Heaven Sent drum kit. One of my favorite hi-hats for dark beats. Go for this snare as well. I haven't used this in so long. Fuck with that. That's hard. I forgot I used to do this, bro. Got this one clap. My Heaven Sent drum kit as well. I used to layer that on every second snare. That used to, like, I was doing that shit all the time, bro. Know what I'm saying? Let's layer on this one as well. Let's switch up right here. Go for this one. All the 808s are tuned to C as well. Like, none of the 808s are out of key, bro. Like, not over here, bro. I'm just saying. I like the tail on this 808. Feel that little, you know what I'm saying? Just grab the root notes of the piano, lay it on a 808 pattern. Bro, first try, but that shit hard. Just gotta turn the 808s up all the way, bro, and put a soft clipper on the master. That's it, bro. Ooh. And beats like these are extremely low and heavy. And boosting the 808 like this really embraces that shit. And you feel me? That's the sound that I'm trying to go for. Like, especially making this 808 clip right here sounds so good. Go for this open up. Kind of off time, just a little. Kind of catch your ear a little bit different, feel me? Pan it to the left. It's kind of overlap. Like overlapping open hats, bro. That shit sound crazy. Sample is kind of busy and drums are sounding kind of busy too, so I'm gonna just leave it at that and not add any more like unwanted drum sounds that just kind of clutter everything up and make it sound too busy. But we're right there, you feel me? Like, we don't want to add nothing else or it's gonna get too busy. So I'm satisfied with this shit, bro. This the final beat. Got a lot of energy to it, bro. That's crazy. Little cuts like that. Open, crazy too. Alright, man, that's pretty much it for today's video. Really want to thank y'all once again for watching the video all the way to the end. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Really means a lot. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. Really appreciate it. If you like the sounds that I used in today's video, don't forget to go to the first link down in the description, dirkey.shop. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram to stay notified when I drop new videos, new kits, everything like that, man. Don't forget to join my Discord community as well. It's all linked down in the description down below. And that's pretty much all I got for today's video. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. I'm out.